even get to bronze.
Scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, making her Valkyrie Women's Wrestling debut. She is the 100th pop, Miss Lexia.
Valkyrie Women's Pro, Mrs. Lexia, I'm here. And Davienne, we're gonna recreate the Civil War, which made changes. Because the South will prevail.
Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, she has a caliber of zero. Introducing Davienne.
Tonight you're in for a treat. Me, Davienne, against Miss Dyslexia. And Miss Dyslexia wants to create another Civil War. That's fine with me because my scream is like the sound of a cannon. And tonight, just like in 1864, the North is going to be on top.
But it's also a very special rivalry. It's our North versus South rivalry. I am a little bit torn, being that I'm a little bit of south of the Mason-Dixon line.
Just by a little bit.
Just by a little bit. A few hours.
Not necessarily deep in the heart of Texas like Miss Dyslexia. No, she says everything is bigger, badder, and better in Texas. She takes a cliche a little bit, a couple steps further than it usually is.
Well, I want to see what happens. I mean, this is Dyslexia's, Miss Dyslexia's first appearance here in Valkyrie. I want to see what she's able to bring to the table as she goes up against Davienne.
She's going to work on that arm. Nicely done out of Davienne here to reverse the pressure into a wrist lock of her own. Davienne looking for her first win here at Valkyrie Pro Wrestling. And you gotta think, even though Miss Dyslexia has yet to compete here at Valkyrie, this is her debut. If Davienne is able to get past her, it's gonna be a big deal.
It'd be huge for Davienne.
Not only for the officials and matchmakers here at Valkyrie, but also for her confidence. It's going to do a lot for her personally if she's able to get past a skilled veteran competitor like Miss Dyslexia.
Well, absolutely. Miss Dyslexia debuting back in 2006. Davienne only debuting back in 2012. So obviously the experience advantage goes to Miss Dyslexia. But think about this, Davienne. Think about the two other matches she has had here in Valkyrie. One of them was against Bonesaw Jesse Brooks, and the other was, of course, against Mistress Belmont, who is the #1 contender here tonight. I mean, she's been in there against some very game competition.
Yeah, loaded competition, heavy hitters. And, Miss Dyslexia, I mean, she falls in line with those other two names you brought up. I mean, Davienne hasn't really gotten it's like she's picking the short straw out of the hat. You know what I mean? She's getting a bad beat here at Valkyrie Pro.
But gaining very valuable experience along the way. I mean,
certainly.
These three competitors are some of the best in the business and some of the best hard-hitting competitors. I mean, now having a strong wrestling match with Miss Dyslexia, she's gaining valuable wrestling knowledge with her time in the ring.
She's essentially being forged in fire, is what you're saying, brother.
Absolutely. Now with that head scissors applied for Miss Dyslexia, and look at the pressure that Miss Dyslexia is applying.
Yeah, by using her hands to utilize her full arm length. She's using a lot of leverage here and also using her hands to dig away at the face of Davienne.
That isn't nice. It's illegal. Why are you looking at me like I'm crazy? It's an illegal move. I mean, she doesn't need to do that. It's like deflating a ball in New England.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Listen, we don't have to go there just because Davienne is from Boston.
Well, a cheater's a cheater. Pumpkin eater.
Why are we letting him talk?
Look at Miss Dyslexia just elbowing her way back into the turnbuckle.
Yeah, she's straight up nasty, man.
Oh! Hard hitter. Hard hitter.
That just echoed through this building. Now it goes to Whitmer in the corner. Oh, reversal for Davienne. Davienne coming in. Big splash over in the corner. Davienne. Oh, wait a minute. Fans are saying they want to see another one now, sending Miss Dyslexia in. Davienne charging in, but caught. Wow, what innovation from Miss Dyslexia.
Very nicely done.
Driving her face version of the turnbuckle and following up, I believe, a knee to the back of the head.
Well, no, what she actually did, as Davienne's head was resting on the turnbuckle, she came up from the other side, kicked that turnbuckle, and propelled it up into Davienne's face. That's a veteran maneuver you don't see too often.
Now stalking after Davienne, picking her up. Oh, but Davienne, maybe I thought showing some signs of life, but Miss Dyslexia with that knee able to cut her off.
I mean, it was quite a flurry of offense from Miss Dyslexia. Dyslexia. I feel like I'm dyslexic when I'm speaking.
You can't get your crackers out of your mouth.
Now, technically speaking, couldn't we get away with calling her Lexia if that's her last name?
Miss Lexia, that works.
Just saying.
We call her
Listen, with the way that she's treating Davienne in the ring right now, I don't want to call her anything out of her full name. I don't want to make her mad.
Over. Davienne able to kick out, only got a 2 count.
I don't blame you. Miss Dyslexia here, very nasty, very tough. Obviously likes to brawl.
I'm just dragging her across the mat face first.
Davienne is not in a good position right now. Oh! Like a miniature curb stomp there.
Yeah, exactly right. And I think we're going to get a full-fledged one here.
Here it comes.
Oh, God. That was a full-fledged curb stomp, but it only got Miss Dyslexia a 2 count. But Davienne showing a lot of fight here. She is Boston strong.
But you can see across her face she's starting to get worn down severely here. She could be in some serious trouble and still walk away without a victory. And she needs to start showing what she's able to do. Or she might not be able to stay here in Valkyrie much longer.
First going for the surfboard stretch, now into a rear chin lock.
And do you see the welts rising on the upper pectoral region of Davienne there? Her entire chest is red.
Not only that, but I saw Miss Dyslexia stick her fingers and fishhook and gouge at the nose and face of Davienne.
I mean, a fishhook is a fishhook by itself, but then you see the nails of Miss Dyslexia? I mean, those just ripping away on the inside of her face.
Sure.
Sure. You just look entranced right now.
Hey, brevity is the soul of wit.
I mean, you're absolutely right. I mean, nothing I can add to that.
Davienne is going to be in a world of pain if she's not careful here. What is happening here? No, not even able to mount a defense right now. Being totally dominated by Miss Dyslexia.
And you know, I spoke earlier about the veteran instinct with the kick to the turnbuckle in the corner. I've never quite seen that. Somebody trap their opponent's hand in their own tank top to deliver a chop. That's veteran.
Oh, she caught it. Davienne caught it. Able to reverse her. Over the corner, 1 chop, 2 chops, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Lighting her up like a Christmas tree.
Now whipping her off into the ropes. Off the cuff of Mrs. Lexia and Davienne. Flying clothesline brings her down. Calling her back up, another clothesline. Stalking after Mrs. Lexia for the first time. Davienne seems to be in significant control in this match. Oh, but caught.
Telegraphed it way too early.
Oh, wait a minute, Luthez press!
My God, Luthez press raining down punches. A series of right hands to the facade and visage of Miss Dyslexia. I say it better if I say it slow.
It's not slow, it's with impudence, it's with importance, it's with power, as Davienne is showing us power right now, but only able to get a 2 count.
Vicious gut buster there from Davienne. And she's trying to get these fans behind her here. Miss Dyslexia having none of it. Firing back with shots to the midsection here.
Hard kick right to the stomach. Now has the double underhook. Davienne looks like she has that move scouted.
Davienne able to roll through. Has her captured, reverses. Wait a minute.
Oh, lusty leg drop out of Davienne. And that'll do it.
And Davienne picks up her first win here in Valkyrie Pro.
Her first, not just her first win, but a win over Miss Dyslexia.
Well, by Nikki Adams standards, Davienne's now on a winning streak.
Is this a new beginning for Davienne?
First and foremost, welcome back to Valkyrie, and congratulations. This is your first win here. You got anything to say? I know you were really excited to come back. First, when you came out, you showed a lot of heart, you showed a lot of determination, and you keep coming back. Congratulations and welcome back to Valkyrie.
Thank you, I really appreciate it. I just want to thank everybody here today. Well, it's really emotional. It's my first win here. We love you! First off,
I think we look forward to